Hello and welcome back into TAF Gaming, guys. So we're going to go straight off from where we left it last time, and we're going to start the first aid
Takes
course
you here
now.
for training. First Aid 101? Not much time to get into it all, but we'll get you some pointers. How's that sound? Move to the crash site, just in front of me. Our volunteer victim needs medical attention, so pull him from the driver's side.
Sarge, you know we ain't doing mouth-to-mouth and shit, right?
Knock it off, Private. You've got DNR written all over you. Sergeant, as our casualty is clearly still breathing, please assess his injuries. Okay, now, let's imagine what we got here. Our wounds to the leg and chest. For argument's sake, we'll pretend the femoral artery's been nicked. So let's get a tourniquet on it. If you don't have one to hand, there's plenty on the table here. Great. That should prevent hemorrhagic shock and death from blood loss. Next, get a bandage on the chest. Again, if you're out, you'll find what you need on the table beside me. That, so far, so good. Our casualty's stable. Grab some saline solution and administer it intravenously.
Intro what? No way, fuck that!
Or rather, just go through the motions for me. By introducing saline, that is, a mixture of salt and water, we increase blood volume. Okay, finally, we've got to consider pain management and morphine.
You could give me the real deal, Sarge.
I'll give you the real deal, Private. I'll put the spit shine on your casualty act. Capiche? All right. Take a morphine injector and demonstrate how you'd use it. Right. Just like that. Excellent.
So that wasn't too bad. I think that's the easiest bit so far. Right then, so that's another one done. So let's head to the next bit. But first, let's see where we are and what we've done. So we've done all the shooting, basic training on the assault course. So we've still got 2, 3. There's still quite a few to do as well, guys. Damn. Let's go navigation now, I think. Let's try and understand where we are on the map, see if this helps. Because, yeah, I'm pretty clueless where I am otherwise. Hopefully this is going to help me a little bit better. Because, yeah, I haven't got a clue where I am on the map.
Ready to beef up your navigation skills, Sergeant? I take it you got a map on you. Open it now. Let's see what we can see. Military maps are detailed topographic representations. They show both natural land features as well as man-made ones. Notice north, or rather grid north, is at the top. But just because your map's pointing north, it doesn't mean you are. That, my friend, is where your trusty compass comes in. Let's bring it into play. The magnetic arrow points north. The black index line, however, is the direction you're actually facing. Good so far? Okay, put away your map for a moment. And make sure you still got your compass up. The goal here is to get you and the map properly aligned. Turn until you're facing north. Keep an eye on your compass. We want the arrow on the index line. Excellent. You've now got an orientated map. Well done. Let's talk about landmarks and how helpful they can be. Shift yourself to face azimuth 220.
So someone who don't know the lingo, azimuth, I'm guessing it's going to be the red numbers on the compass. So yeah, this is where the tutorial bit might be a little bit helpful, but yeah, I haven't got a clue.
You should be able to see a lighthouse. Salient structures like that can be a godsend if you're lost. Next, turn a bit to azimuth 240. Can you see the island? Again, another perfect landmark. Last one, align with azimuth 295. The airbase. That's perhaps the best navigation aid you'll likely find here. Its size and the direction of the runway make position finding pretty easy. Okay, good. Let's return to the map. Open it up again, please, Sergeant. Now, forgive me for going through the obvious, but it's essential to recap on grid refs. The vertical lines on your map are your eastings. The horizontal ones, your northings. Coordinates are given using both as two sets of 3 figures. To identify your whereabouts on the grid, start with your eastings, then your northings. Along the corridor and up the stairs, fix that in your brain box. You won't go far wrong. Tell you what, how about we put this theory into practice? Locate grid 032028, and when you think you found it, drive there. Shoot, I'll even let you take my Jeep.
So same again. Yeah, I'm struggling with this. I can understand you've got to look along the bottoms and you want 32. But yeah, unless in some parts I can see the numbers, in some parts I can't. Like there I can, because I'm guessing I'm on land. But yeah, it is quite touchy with the mushroom to try and get it right. Unless it's just me, I might have to turn down my sensitivity or something. But yeah, I'm struggling, guys. It's got to be said. And yeah, I can't see the numbers properly now. So trying to work it out like this is, for me, a bit impossible at the moment. But as you can see, it's already marked on the map. So yeah, that's lucky for me because yeah, I would have never found that unless that was marked. It would have took me forever. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to struggle on this game big time looking for coordinates for definite. But yeah, there it is. That's where it is. He's marked it on the map. So that's where we're heading next, guys.
Again, that's 032028. Good luck. You're on your own now, Sergeant.
Right, I'm guessing I got to drive there then, guys. So this could be deadly. Hopefully there's going to be waypoints. I'll have a look now in a minute. But yeah, to speed up the trip, I'll probably skip it, guys. Not just in case I get lost, don't worry. It's just to speed up the video a bit. Because yeah, otherwise it's going to go on for quite a while, I think. Right, so I'll bring you back now, guys, when we get there. Hopefully we get there without crashing too. This looks like the place to me. Yeah, there's the sign, happy days. Right then, let's pull up by here and see what we got to do. Right, let's have a look.
Hey, driver up here. I got orders to tune that Jeep up a little. You'll have to hop out, buddy. Your instructor, he radioed ahead. Said if you make it here, you pass the course. He also had me timing. And if I didn't know better, I'd say you took a wrong turn or two. Either that, or you've been off doing jack. Not that I could blame you. Fucking Ireland. This bullshit assignment. Got a minute for the vehicle maintenance course, Sarge? Okay, so, here's the thing. If you repair a vehicle in the field, you don't have to shitcan it to the rear. That saves on time and supplies and, yeah. Keeps us in the business of killing commies. Now, go grab a wrench and a jerry can from the crate near the generator.
So these are the bits I might struggle with, these inventories. Because yeah, I think some of them have been over my head. But it does look as though there's like 3 different storage compartments maybe? Not 100%. But yeah, I think that's how it works. Did I just lose a backpack now? I'm not sure where that backpack come from there, guys. So yeah, I don't know whether I just lost a backpack, I don't know. I'm lost now. But yeah, we'll carry on a minute.
Oh, and Sarge, you may as well take the backpack too. You'll need it later. That jerry can, it ain't got nothing in it. Drop it by the cistern. Then, refill it. Right to the top, if you wouldn't mind.
Right, let's see how this works then. So I've equipped it, but I can't fill it, so I think I might have to drop it by there. Yeah, so some of the mechanisms for me, yeah, just don't make sense. But yeah, I'll get it in the end, guys. It's going to take me time, but I'll get there.
Done? Okay. Pick it up. Next, I need you to gather spare parts from the supply box. It's around front, by the sign and the tire stack.
So this is one of the hardest ones I've come across so far, guys. This just didn't make sense to me for absolutely ages. Obviously it says you had to move 10, but I couldn't get 10 in there. So I was moving things around, just trying to shift the weight into different compartments, and yeah, it did work in the end. But yeah, I just couldn't get it to go where it was supposed to go, where it's all highlighted. So yeah, I just couldn't work it out, guys. So I didn't know what I was doing wrong. It took me an eternity to try and get this to work, guys. But yeah, I did manage to get it in the end. But yeah, you might have to just move stuff around if it doesn't work for you either.
Good stuff. Okay, let's get you fixing shit. Just up the road on my left, there's a car on its side. I'd like you to roll it over. Holy cow! I was waiting for you to ask me to lend a hand, but fuck! Alright, nice one. Take the wrench and inspect the car for damage. See if you can partially repair the engine. Definitely need some loving. Great. Looks like you got that. Check the rest. Gas tank might need some attention. Okay, yeah, that's about all you can do from there. But field repairs, they'll only get you so far. More work we'll need doing here. Get out the jerry can and give her a little gas. You don't need much. That ought to do it. Good. Drive her up up here. That gas tank's still pissing fuel. Better rip out your wrench again and get to work. You're in the right spot for it, though. You got all you need to get her roadworthy. Yeah, that's it. Just give the engine another look. See if you can unjank it. Last but not least, fill her up. If you've patched the tank up proper, you should be good.
So this is where it doesn't be clear enough. So I tried filling it up with this again, the can, and used all my fuel. I speeded this bit up a bit because I was a donut. I didn't think you could just use the pump and fill it up with the pump. Didn't have a clue. I kept filling it up and looking around, and I couldn't see a trigger where I could pick up a nozzle or anything like that. So yeah, if I just focused on the fuel tank, I could have just filled it up straight away without using my can, but it doesn't tell you that.
I ain't too sure there's a whole lot more I can teach you. Oh, and the Jeep. If you need a ride, go on and take it.
So that's another one complete. Course finished. So yeah, I'll fill this up now and I'll see what the next one is. I don't know if anyone's noticed, guys, but there's a third person view I'm in now, as you notice. So yeah, if you're on controller PS5, just tap tap your start button or hold your start button and it gives you third person, which I thought was quite cool. So yeah, we're flying through these now, guys, and 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Squad leader, ooh, that could be interesting. Special weapons, combat engineer. Let's have a look what all that's about, I think. Let's have a look. Right then, let's go and have a chat.
Good to see you, Sergeant. Okay, combat engineering. Let's begin by stating the obvious. We can't do jack shit without the right materials. Head over to the Vehicle Management Point and requisition an engineering truck. Excellent. Now we need to load up on supplies. Get in the truck and check your map. You'll see a location marked. Drive to that position. An actual combat engineer will meet you there and have you set up some fortifications. It's regular monkey work. You'll love it.
Right, seems like we got to do a bit of digging. Right then, so I'll probably skip the trip again, guys. Right, let's see where we got to go. So it's marked out for me, so yeah, I should be okay. I shouldn't get lost. But same again, I'll just probably skip the trip, guys, just because it's going to speed up the video, that's all. Right, looks like we're coming up on the destination. Whoa, stop. Oh, definitely 80s brakes. Oh my god, that was deadly. I think I might have broke the truck already. Damn, yeah, the brakes are rubbish.
Hey, time to bust ass. If you'd kindly see to those supplies in the truck, we'll get started. Our orders are to throw together a machine gun nest. Think you can handle that? Just need to find a sensible spot.
Right then, I don't know if you can rotate it once you put it down. I'm not quite sure, guys. I'm seeing a yellow marker there, so I'm guessing it's got to go there. But I would have thought that was too low down on the road, surely. But hey ho, I don't know what kind of sight it's going to have. I can't see anywhere where I can rotate it, so I'm not sure, guys. Just see if I can just stick it down. Right, so yeah, we're in the right spot because it's white. But I don't know if there's a rotate. I can't see unless I'm missing something. But hey ho, I'm just going to chuck it down and see how it goes.
You'll need your entrenching tool out, unless, of course, you want to scrabble around in the dirt using your hands like some jacked up fucking gopher. That's it. Give it some. Well, shit. I couldn't have packed those sandbags better myself. Good job. That's your basics covered. Mostly, it all comes down to supplies and a little elbow grease. Anyhow, much appreciated, Sergeant. Come back later if you want. We still got a shit ton of field defenses to prepare.
Okie dokie, that's another one done. Right, what's next on the list then? What have we got left? What's that? Capture positions. Ooh. Squad leadership. Oh man. Helicopter flying. Oh, look out. And special weapons. I think we may go special weapons first. Let's see what damage we can cause. Oh man. Mayhem. Right then, here we go. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm not going to blow us all up. Right then. Special weapons training. Let's give it a go.
Here for the special weapons training? Okay then, listen up. Today we're dealing with two basic munition types. Anti-personal and anti-armor. Handle them properly, and we'll have no problems. Handle them improperly, and I guarantee I'll be scraping you up and sending you home in a coffee can. Got it? Good. Consider that your safety brief. Let's start simple. Hand grenades. Take some from the ammunition box here and move up to the grenade pit. Fragmentation grenades, such as the M67, are perfect for clearing buildings and fortified positions. They're also great against multiple combatants who clearly don't give a flying fuck about dispersal. Pull the pin and throw the grenade over the sandbag wall at the targets. Right on the money. Next, let's get you acquainted with underbarrel grenade launchers. Grab the carbine here. You'll see there's an M203 already attached. Also remember, different weapon, different trigger. Obviously, you can shoot grenades much farther than you can throw them. Have another look-see in the munition box. And load up on the 40mm rounds. Remember to load one. There it is. Okay, hotshot. I think you're ready for the fun stuff. In front of me is the M72 Light Anti-Tank Weapon, or LAW for short. Come on over and pick it up. Now, the thing about that launcher, it's a one-shot, disposable weapon. If you miss, well, that's your lot. Zero it in for 50 meters, and take out one of the big wooden targets. Shit on it. Okay, never mind. Drop the tube and take another. Nicely done. Bring it in, Sergeant. Let's try something different. The Russians very kindly left us their RPGs. Take one and a couple of rockets. There's backpacks too, in case you want to carry extra. That shoulder-launched, rocket-propelled grenade launcher is a classic. Although it packs less of a punch than the LAW, it's cheap, reliable, and reloadable. Aim at the second wooden vehicle target and do some damage. Again, very nicely done. Together with the RPGs and rockets, we also got our hands on a banged-up APC. Fire a few rockets, put it out its misery. And note, there's a weak spot. If you aim at the rear, you can disable the engine. Yep, that'll do it all right. Ditch the launcher and help yourself to some M34 satchel charges. They're in the shack. Make sure you have a detonator too.
goods. Plant one on each of the check hedgehogs over there. You know, I always wonder, what exactly makes those hedgehogs check? And hedgehogs, think about it. Why they gotta be so greedy, man? Plenty of hedgerows to go around, right? You done over there? If you are, connect the detonator. Don't set a timed fuse. Just get some distance. 10 meters ought to do it. Then clickety-click, boom! Road's clear. That's a wrap, Sergeant.
Well, that looks like another one complete. How do you think of it so far, guys? I'm pretty enjoying it so far, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for your time as always, guys. Much appreciated. Bye!